guys. Hello and welcome to SCUM. We're gonna let the zombie hit me once. Alright. He's dead. Now, in today's video, I want to showcase some more issues I have with SCUM, things I want to see fixed, some suggestions, quality of life type stuff. You know, nothing crazy, but I just want to suggest some stuff because I really love this game. I actually want to see it succeed. I know people are pissed that it's been, what, 7 years or something like that now since the release of this game. And yeah, I know it's still technically early access, but you know, a lot of people think that it's going to be in development forever kind of thing, even though they've been teasing 1.0 around the corner and stuff. But I still have some issues that I want to see resolved. We're going to get back to the base here where it's safe from zombies and stuff. Alright, so we know the zombie hit me, okay? So we can do this, we do treat. I really wish that this, I didn't have to click over here and then come back over here. Dang it, not left. I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish I could just right click on this and treat, you know, and then select this way. But no, I have to go back over here and then hit the button. That's something I feel like needs to be addressed pretty quick. Well, just quality of life, simplicity, and just an intuitive way to, I guess, heal your character, because that seems like it makes a lot of sense. Oh, also, you can see my friend here has some clipping issues on the clothing. I definitely need to go through some of that clothing and deal with clipping issues. Also, how come I can't buy, I have stuff in here, but why can't I get this DLC clothing on for my other characters and stuff like that? Like, I think a lot of people would like that if you could just, if you own the DLC, if you could buy it from the vendor or something like that, instead of having to change to a different character, die, and repeat that just to get that clothing back. It's kind of annoying. What else? I mean, the game itself is still absolutely stunningly beautiful. Hey, look, I got some new neighbors moving in. That's cool. And I absolutely love the way the game looks and plays. One of the other things too is, I mean, I love base building in this game, and I think a lot of people do. And it's obviously it's not for everybody, and some people like it, some people don't. But hey, I really like base building in these games and making like a house and a fort and stuff. And I think the new like base building elements aspect and everything really did help. It looks a lot cleaner, tighter, and just nicer. And I'd still like to see, if you remember my last video, I'd like to see more like base elements and stuff like that. Maybe some of the furnitures and stuff like that we have in some of the other districts, cities or towns and stuff like that, assets that are like that. I wish you could, you know, either A, take those and put them in your base, or move them in, you know. One other thing that I find really annoying too is this here tactical vest. I wish this tactical vest, and maybe they should either A, implement kind of like what Tarkov has and some like armored rigs and stuff, or, well, I mean, they already have, I guess, that the bulletproof vest kind of acts as that, but like maybe some more just tactical rigs and stuff. Like this tactical vest, it pisses me off because it's like, really, it has, I guarantee you this thing should be able to hold more than, it should be able to hold 4 mags, right? Is that stupid? Am I stupid here? Like, you think it'd be nice to have something like this. It has pockets. Like, AR mags are not that big. Like, it should be able to hold 4 full mags easily, unless this thing is really, really poorly made. Well, I guess I can talk about heating sources. I think I've talked about this before too, but the heating source in the world, in the game, in vehicles and stuff like that, I wish there was more of a way to incorporate that aspect into all those things. Like, it's kind of frustrating, like when you're in a house and stuff like that, like in your base and stuff, and your character's just shivering cold constantly, or if you're in a vehicle and your character's shivering cold constantly. It'd be nice if they implemented, like, made the heat sources maybe have bigger radius or something like that, and especially if they're not going to add different types of heat sources. I'm not saying I need to have like central air or anything in this house of mine, but it'd be nice if, I guess, just so you don't take the stat hits. The stat hits if you're just, you know, building something in your base or, you know, doing some work around like that. Like you take a massive stat hit, activity doesn't drop that much, but say you're just, you know, AFK or have to go to the bathroom, or, you know, you got to go do something, or, you know, you're waiting for your buddy or something like that to log on. Like the stat hits seem like they're pretty drastic for, all right. One other thing that's always bugged me about this game is the well and the clothing washing thing. So here we got the Danny Trejo vest. It's at 90% dirtiness. So we're gonna come down, wash all. First of all, who else like me thought wash all meant wash all your clothes and not just the entire durability of dirtiness for that one article of clothing? Yeah, I did. So that's one thing that's really frustrating. I'm gonna see if they fix this yet, but I bet they haven't fixed this yet. But we're gonna find out together. All right. So Danny Trejo vest is now clean. It used 1 durability of the soap. That's great. That's the way it should be. The well is now completely dry. I still wish they'd fix that. They should add like, cause I think they have, maybe they do. I kind of doubt it, but maybe I should try it with the water bucket. I'm curious. I should see if I can build this. Metal scrap. All right, let's try this out. I crafted the water bucket, and I'm gonna go see if I can fill it up in the pond here. Just to, in worst case, this is just to showcase, hey, here's an idea, devs. Maybe we can turn the water bucket into like a laundry thing, so we can clean all of our stuff with 1 bar of soap instead of like having to freaking farm bars of soap so much, because the clothes get so dirty so fast. I don't think I've ever crafted this before, actually. Let's see if this works. Okay, so this bra, oh shit. All right, so I can't use the bucket to wash. That kind of sucks. Balls. Okay, so there you go, devs. There's an idea for you. Use the bucket of water here, and let's make that as a way to wash our clothes. We can turn it into like a laundry basket, laundry tub. That'd be nice to have. I really appreciate that. What else can we combine and talk about in this game? One thing I did complain about a bunch, and you can see the video footage here too, is like, so one of the DLC things that you were able to buy was like a photography kit kind of thing, and take selfies and stuff like that. I wish that those features and tools inside that photography kit, I wish you could actually use all of them in all the categories. Like, instead of just selfie mode, like you're locked to using the selfie light and the body poses and stuff like that. I wish you could do that in all of the, like the free or the orbital as well. I think that would be really nice if we are allowed to have that, just to have more tools and stuff. Because honestly, dude, I've taken so many like screenshots and made wallpapers out of like screenshots in this game, because this game absolutely just looks stunning to me a lot of times. The sunrises, sunsets, and stuff like that, they make for just epic, really cool. And I'm sure like some of the SCUM creators too would probably actually really enjoy that as well, just having that ability. Holy shit, this water bucket's huge, man. And now it's 0? Well, there you go. There's a fun little bug for you. I put the water bucket in the inventory here, and now it goes to 0. So that's kind of stupid. And the water just disappears. Amazing. Okay, that's annoying. Shit. I guess the other main thing too is I really hope they do kind of an inventory rework. So I just, the amount of scrolling and stuff in this game is kind of frustrating. Like the way the quick access stuff works is kind of frustrating. It doesn't seem like it works great. Like the hand stuff doesn't seem to work great. Like, I still also would really, really, really like to see like the ability to use both hands in this game. Like, say, one, you have like this flashlight. Well, why can't I hold the flashlight in my left hand, say, and then, like, why can't I wish I could, like, have the flashlight in one hand, you know, have the pistol out in the other. Like, why, you know, I obviously just be a little bit more recoil on the pistol, you know, shooting single-handed, but it'd be nice to be able to use both hands, in all honesty. Like, that would be a huge thing. Like, if I could use both hands, you know, in certain situations. I think that'd be really nice to be able to have two free hands. You have two hands, why can't I use two hands, you know? Like, why can't I hold a gun in one hand and then a flashlight in the other, or, like, say, a backpack in one hand and a gun in the other, or something like that? That'd be really nice. A quality of life feature to add for sure. And then, like, I know I mentioned it too, like, some of the items highlight like this as far as, like, what you're doing, like what you're looking at and interacting with, but not every item does, and that kind of frustrates me. Like, this doesn't highlight, but this highlights. It'd be nice to know, like, what you're actually looking at and stuff like that. Another thing that's kind of annoying too is that stays up in a weird, kind of a little too much for me, and that's fine. I know a lot of people complain about how empty and desolate this game feels at times, and obviously that's like a good and a bad thing, because one way to look at this game is it's a kind of a mass, like, open world survival game. I know a lot of people probably want to play it single player, and they probably want to have it, like, they don't want it to necessarily feel that dead. Some people want to, I mean, obviously having all that like server settings and stuff would be huge, I think, to be able to change and update that how you feel you want to play. I think that'd be great, especially if you're, I think that's like one of the biggest things about this server that I play on here is, like, I just love the way they have this server set up and stuff like that. It makes it really fun for casual people, like myself, that don't play necessarily every day. But, and speaking of zombies that we were just fighting there, like, I kind of wish there was, and I hope there will be, more diversity with the zombies, so they maybe, like, you know, they look different, make different sounds. I mean, I think the zombie sounds have been basically the same exact zombie sounds since the inception of this game. Like, I don't think that's really changed. I really hope that does change. Like, these like, I mean, there's so many cool, like, points of interest stuff like this in the game too that are fun to explore and stuff. I kind of wish there was more to do with it, more exploration that you could, you know, interact with and stuff like that in this game. It'd be nice, instead of just, like, a pile of trash like this. Like, it's not as immersive. Or, like, you know, some of these rooms are just kind of empty, kind of weird, and just there's just kind of various kind of things. Like, it's kind of weird just having things empty. Some places in this game are really cool. Some other places are kind of just meh. But, like, I feel like that you should be able to loot that. Maybe you could find some useful stuff in there. You know, you could find, like, a fire hose and use that fire hose and hook it up in your base to, you know, siphon water off of something, or, you know, but see, like, just bare shelves in here and stuff like that. Just empty, bare rooms, and just, I don't know. It's just, I kind of wish there's a little bit more stuff to interact with, and, like, all the floors are just kind of just the same texture and just kind of splayed out like that, and this weird balcony to nowhere. But there's still a lot of really cool stuff in here. Like, this room is a little better, but I mean, for the most part, like, a lot of this stuff is just kind of, it just feels kind of copy and paste, you know, all over the map, and that's, I mean, it's good and bad, I guess. It's not great, but I mean, it's still kind of cool. Like my Chernobyl exploration video that I did. Like, see, this room's a little bit better. There's just some assets and stuff in here to use and look at, and looks like maybe Kevin spilled his chili there, but that's a trash can, and rusted out wheelchair. That's kind of cool. This wheelchair, like, rest. I wish there's like a way you could actually use it or something like that, and it'll be kind of neat. If it just more things to interact with and explore and do. Like, I think that would be a huge bonus to this game. Just, I kind of wish the resting actually like did stuff, but that's weird. Disappearing person, and I don't know. Like, it'd be kind of neat if you could find more stuff or explore more stuff that way. I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you think about those suggestions in the game. And yeah, I guess we'll go from there with this game. I don't know. I still love it. I'm still going to play it. I'm excited and can't wait for 1.0 and the new stuff it brings in. But, I mean, yeah, I still love SCUM, you guys. So, I hope you do too. I hope you keep up with the game. I know a lot of people are getting kind of salty about where this game is, where it's going, and just a bunch of issues with it. So how's this zombie gonna handle this? But I just kind of the zombie sounds, man, I really hope they add some diversity to the sounds and add some diversity to the zombies themselves, so they're not just all just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love killing the zombies, it's super fun, but I just wish there was like more diversity. And that's stupid. That the kid. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Like, did they really just code the door to open like that? Like, they just. I don't know. Maybe make the door break apart or something. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I think that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. And, yeah, we'll go from there. SCUM, man. I'm still going to play it. I still love it. Take it easy. Be well. See you later.